Beak. Oh, senior, right there, the classic showdown. That's what you want to see. That's why those two are on the graphic. The big hitter. 8 or 9 there. Jones, Schwantz, blocked out. Side out, right back to the Mustangs. Ives again, set, Martin. And nobody there, 14-7. And the Aussie there. Kendall Pierce has come in and done a really nice job up front for Viera. But the Mustangs are going to take set 1 of the Cape Coast Conference Championships. Jonesy's there for that one. Set by Martin. And Elena Martin. And the big left hand. Talk about power. Talk about kills. Elena Martin can bring it too. Beak goes after Jonesy, but she's there. Martin again, and Elena Martin. I'm looking for words. I mean, these last, she has 4 kills now in the last 6 points to finish it off. But Beak is there. Pierce back to Beak, and that attack error will end set number 2, 25-16. Bella Schwantz, Bella with a missile of her own. That's an ace. It'll be a free one if it gets over, and it does. There's Richardson past to Jones. Jones with a perfect set, and that is exactly what you do with a free ball. A great return there by Brand. Martin, though, blocked out of bounds, and it's 20. Right at Richardson again, and again, here we go. Schwantz, forget about it. She hits that one through Viera Boulevard, and it's 23-12. 13, 25, 16, and it's 24-14 right now. Set, blocked, and for the 17th time in the past 20 years, the Merritt Island Mustangs are Cape Coast Conference champions. Congratulations to Coach Angie Patrick and her Mustangs. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. And I am here tonight with our players of the match. To my left, Bella Schwantz. To my right, Elena Martin. And Bella and Elena, let me just pose this question. The last time you beat them in a Cape Coast Conference Championship, you were freshmen, right?
Yeah. I wasn't here freshman year.
That's right. You were here freshman year. So then you're going to take this one. What does it mean to get – and listen, I know the goal is the state championship, but this is huge.
Yeah, it's, like, really, really good, especially to take it back after last year. Like, we were, like, really, really upset. So we're just like, we need this. This is ours. Like, we deserve this. So. Yeah.
To go out, seniors, to win this championship again, because for the program that has done this over the last couple of years, if you stop and think about it, right? Cape Coast Conference champ, district champ, regional champ, and then you're ending up in the state championship. So this is a precursor to maybe what could come. How did it feel out there? And you've played them twice this year, and you've beaten them in 3 straight sets both times. How did that feel? How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, we lost them for the last 2 years, and that was the 2 years I've been here. And so just taking, like, the championship and, like, really representing Merritt Island and what we stand for feels amazing.
All right, so I guess, the next question is this. The thing that has impressed me the most this year is watching Coach Patrick go through and play the entire rotation. The entire, bench, so to speak, is getting out there. Talk about that. And that's hard sometimes at this level, the high school level, to find a rhythm when so many players are on the court. But you all seem to have no problem.
Well, yeah, it's just when, like, we first came together, she picks specifically who she knows can do it, like, even if it's, like, switched out, different people, different connections, she makes it work.
No, it definitely does work. And what's the biggest key, you think, to that, to making such a deep and large rotation work like that?
Chemistry.
Yeah.
I feel like on and off the court, we all have such great connections that Coach could put us in any position and we would figure a way, like, how to win.
Now, obviously going forward, it's, look, I mean, I there's no doubt in my mind, that you ladies are going to be playing deep into November. And obviously, you want to be back in the Final Four. As leaders on this team, what do you see as the areas that you feel need improvement on this team?
I feel like our service save actually has gotten a lot better. It's just sometimes we don't communicate, and that causes like a riff, or like sometimes we don't cover. We just need to be more strict about that.
One of the things that I've noticed this team has rapidly improved on this year is starts. Earlier this season, you seemed to start slow. But listen, Titusville, I mean, it was bam, bam, bam. I mean, you were all over them. You were all over. You haven't given teams an opportunity to get back into sets. What changed to make that better?
Honestly, in the beginning of the year, we were struggling a lot with that, and just like losing sets and going down on teams, we had no business doing. So, it was really just on and off the court, like figuring out what, like, we went to the root of the problem and we addressed it maturely. Like, Coach Patrick's main thing is big girl volleyball, and when you're in high school, like, I know we have some younger girls, but you have to mature and you have to overcome that stuff. So just really talking it out and being mature about situations really helped us.
It's a heck of an answer. I love interviewing you two. You two are great on the microphone. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we got a lot of volleyball left. I always thought they should play the Cape Coast Conference Championship just before the district start, but how did it feel to play in a tournament fashion this year? Was it any different?
Actually, it was really fun. We got some good competition. It definitely helped us like learn a lot more about like our connections and everything, and just like dynamics and just,
Cool. Did you like it?
I did. We usually play tournament style for like almost half a year, so it was a lot on my body though, because like, I don't know, usually you go from like just one game and then you're going 3 games a day, and it's a lot. So my body was dead by the end of it, but it helped us sort a lot of the kinks and stuff. So
well, you both played phenomenally tonight. There was one stretch where Elena had like 5 kills and 7 points, and Bella tonight from that middle there, just knocking them over the net. And the Merritt Island Mustangs are once again Cape Coast Conference champions. For our players of the match tonight, Bella Schwantz and Elena Martin, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. Hey everybody, Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. And we began the broadcast tonight. We said, hey, everybody, it's in the words of famous legendary Yankee catcher Yogi Berra, it's déjà vu all over again, because 2 years ago we were in this gym on nearly this same date, and a tropical storm waiting to rain down on Brevard County, and Viera took the first of 2 straight Cape Coast Conference championships. We come back tonight in nearly the same conditions outside, but they changed inside tonight, as the Mustangs have dominated their way through this Cape Coast Conference tournament in impressive fashion. And I'm here with the winning head coach, Coach Angie Patrick. And, Coach, it is 17 Cape Coast Conference championships in the past 20 years. Now, I know the bigger goal is always a state championship, a district, but this has got to feel good getting this one.
It does. Yeah. It's nice to get it back, and it's nice for these girls because most of them haven't had one before, so it's a great thing.
Yeah, I was asking, Elena was a freshman, and Bella wasn't here, so she hadn't had the opportunity to win that championship yet. So you're absolutely right. Coach, one of the things that we talked about to start the year was the starts to matches and how you weren't pleased at first. And now, Coach, this team seems to have licked that in the bud, because the last 3 matches I've seen you play, you have jumped on top of your opponent and just not let the foot off the gas. Talk about that.
Yeah, we definitely, the last few matches, no matter what the score was, no matter who was in, it was such a cool thing to see them actually come out and from start to finish really put it together. I think the best thing so far that I've been seeing is our out-of-system play is just really getting great, and girls are stepping up, confident. I have confidence in all of them. So that really is making a difference.
Yeah, it's impressive to watch. It really is. Coach, moving forward now, and you get that Cape Coast Conference championship back, watching the play of your seniors, Elena Martin and Bella Schwantz, and just watching them progress. Elena tonight stepped up when there wasn't many, if any, laws in the match, but watching Elena get 5 points and 7 points, and Bella as consistent as she was tonight. Can you talk about their work ethic and how hard they work?
Well, I don't think you get that good if you don't work hard, so that's first and foremost. And they do, and they have a passion for it. You don't get that good if you don't love it. Right. So they work hard, they care, they want to be great teammates and do it for the program. So it's an awesome balance, they never settle. I can tell that they want more, they want more, they want more. And there's a sense of urgency. They really want to have a great finish to their senior year.
What's really strange, Coach, is I know a lot of times volleyball is a sisterhood, but you literally have sisters all, and it just seems a revolving door of sisters that come in. And I want to ask you about that dynamic because you get a lot of sisters for some. I was looking at the roster tonight and thinking about some of the sisters you've coached in the past. How do you handle that dynamic?
When they're on the same team?
Yeah.
I kind of we have that talk usually like tryouts, after they've been given a position on the team. And I said, I know your sisters. I said, so you figure that out off the court. On the court, we ain't talking about it, There's nothing like that, right? And I think it's really special for them. I know as a parent that would be really awesome to watch, but I think it is. And, sisters are sisters, but at the end of the day, they always have each other's back. And they just got to be careful with the older one being bossy and the younger one, not respecting and shut up and whatever. But I don't think we've ever had that issue. I think it's always been really good. And then, Bobby and Bella never got to play together, but it is cool to see Bobby at all the games and supporting Bella. So, yeah.
It's a fun dynamic to watch. Well, Coach, congratulations. 10-0 versus the county this year and 17 Cape Coast Conference championships since 2005. It is a phenomenal run that continues on and on and on for Merritt Island Mustang Volleyball. And Coach, please tell Jordan congratulations on behalf of Brevard Sports Network. We saw her out there back on the court the other day, and that's fantastic too. For Coach Angie Patrick, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network.